Hey, hey, it's the 22nd of August today. You might gain a sense of confidence or closure around the possibilities that began under the earlier Aquarius full moon in July. As this lunation happens on the last degree and very close to Jupiter, you may feel ready to take a leap of faith towards expressing yourself more authentically. The risk may be worth the reward, especially in a close relationship, as Venus and Saturn from an agreeable and supportive alliance. New commitments will be possible as you both agree on the best path to take as you move forward. A Mars-Uranus link may bring the exciting plot twist you've been waiting for. Ooh. Let's get into it. Choosing 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Just magically appeared. Okay, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, my well ancestors, can you please channel clear, direct, and correct messages for the viewers? If you chose 1, what does Spirit guides want to know, please? Oh, they're saying no, this is 5. So if you chose 5, we're going to go backwards. You've got, yeah, Spirit saying there's not much joy happening in your life. You need to find the enthusiasm to get the discipline so you can find love in the humility of efficiency so you can get some prosperity. Something's not very disciplined. It's bringing out a lack of joy. And you need to persevere through the sensitivity so you can get some satisfaction. You need to learn how to forgive yourself and others, even if there's no formal. Yeah, you need to see the finer detail. Start giving and trusting yourself and being sincere with the appropriate. Yeah, I just saw companion. Yeah, you need to be confident in the compassion that you're receiving. Yeah. You need to become more spontaneous to get authenticity. And you'll get sincerity, the appropriate sincerity once that happens. Discretion, flexibility, and communication with a commitment. Oh, there could be commitment coming in, but you need to be more bold and, yeah, bring the humility out and more simple. Keep it simple, stupid, I'm hearing. Keep it simple, stupid. Do you know how hard this is to find? Patience. Patience is persevering and honesty with reliability and the initiative of reflection and creativity. Getting honesty again. Yeah, it's time to surrender. Have the courage to adventure and find your integrity. You need to start accepting responsibility and with grace. Yeah, you'll bring out the sincerity of everyone. Being gentle. It's time to surrender to leadership. It's going to be risky, but it's worth it. I'm getting you need to bring the risk to the table. Be more creative. Accept tenderness. Accept reliability. It'll bring pleasure, but you need to accept it. Take action. Bring some honesty, because look at that full moon. Wow, I just read out to number 1, please. While one person hesitates because he feels inferior, the other is busy making mistakes and becoming superior. I hope that resonated, number 1. Or number 5, sorry. Spirit. We're going backwards. Why not? If you chose 4, correct messages, please, Spirit. Ooh. Wow, looks like you're coming out of some sort of fight. Wow, cool. Good read. So we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. This is coming out of a fight. Compromise, peace, harmony, resolution, conflict, avoidance. 5 brothers who embody unity in the face of conflict. The 5 brothers have been known to bicker and play fight, but they also care deeply for one another. A resolution to their strife only comes from good communication. 9 of Swords in reverse. Recovery, acceptance, letting go, accepting help, hope. The Knight of Swords represents decision-making controlled by anxiety. The Oracle of Delphi warns the king that his son Oedipus will one day kill him, had he not let his fears control him and raised his son in love instead of hate. The king's eventual death could have been avoided. But this is in reverse, so it's recovery, acceptance, letting go, accepting hope. And then coming into the Empress. Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mexico Catholic saint. The Empress is a loving and protecting mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all of her children. Even if a mother's love can sometimes be smothering, the world feels brighter and everything blooms around her. Fertility, nurturing, accomplishment, nature, abundance. I feel like you could be sorting things out with a partner. Like, yeah. You saw the missed opportunity. Ace of Wands. A new opportunity. The magic paintbrush. China Chinese folktale. The Ace of Wands represents an inspiration, sudden creative force. The magic paintbrush embodies these qualities with passion and daring. The magical moment right before the ink hits the paper and all dreams and possibilities are within reach. Excitement, creativity, a spark of growth, new beginnings. Yeah, coming out of basically, yeah, a really bad time. Maybe making a big commitment to something that's worth your time for a victory. Okay. 3. Oh, sorry. 2. Put your heart, mind, intellect, and soul even to your smallest acts. This is the secret of success. 3. This is just the 3 for the full moon, please. I'm getting you're stopping something and making a plan to believe in freedom of wealth, that you can somehow bring love. Yeah, this seems like a situation that's, yeah, it's basically closing the door on you. But there's something else. There could be a new friendship, togetherness with family ties, like rejuvenation and togetherness, union in the spring, probably with, yeah, a male. You're needing to make a choice. I feel like there's no communication. This is in reverse. Keep the faith, believe in self and others, and sense of knowings. You need to be yourself. Set yourself free. Release ties from the past, even if you knew them for so long. Because, yeah, there could be a financial loss or a blessing. I feel like there could be a man who's giving you some money, or a woman who's got some money from a man who's passed on, who's going to pass it on. Yeah, identity, self-discovery, being pure and innocent, bringing some truth to a situation about a father figure or a male in your life, about the health, the new birth, the fresh start. Creativity. Maybe there's something about children with a man. With being free. With the love that he has given in wealth. Possibly Spirit is guiding you to pass on money, I'm seeing. Because there's not much togetherness with your partner at the moment. 2, 8, 1, 8. 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're saying that Spirit guide you. Don't be afraid to come out of your shell. Yeah. You need to start meditating. It's time to live. Yeah, spirit guide, helping and guiding you through life. Signs from spirit. You've been getting signs from spirit about a wrong choice that you made. You're needing to, gain some knowledge and strength. Connect with the guidance and direction. Make a plan. Oh. Yeah, believe in the freedom of a new beginning. That is the last message I'm getting from that. Freedom of a new beginning. What has the dear book got for number 3? Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. And 19% of the world's woe comes from people not knowing themselves, their abilities, their frailties, and even their real virtues. Most of us go among almost all the way through life as complete strangers to ourselves. Look up the number 56. That might have something to do with your situation. It might have more guidance. Just put the number 56 and then the meaning after it. Number 4. If your jaws fall. Messages for number 4, please, Spirit. Wow. We have the Queen of Forces, the Ark of Covenant, Initiation, and the Count Saint Jeremiah. Queen of Roses upright. This card shows a beautiful woman with roses in her hair and all around her. A beautiful scene expands outside, but she is peacefully focusing on the flower in her hand. The Queen of Roses signifies a woman who is loving and supportive, but with a passionate side as well. This card is a card of loving connection. A relationship with someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful, or someone new may appear. Be open to connection. It may be a romantic one, or it may be that a friend, family member, or a co-worker is going to be helpful and valuable to you in some way. The Queen of Roses can represent you or a woman in your life stepping into the role of a wife or a mother at this time. It's a time for a loving energy to be voiced. This card upright sometimes shows a happy resolution to a difficulty with family, a friend, or a loving relationship. The time for peaceful, loving connections is at hand. So open your heart to the expression of caring within and around you. Close your eyes for a second and step into the energy of the Queen of Roses. Get to know that caring power and gentle temperament. Feel compassion, feel you, and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and the world. Ark of the Covenant. So the stars are shining on this serene desert night. Fires burn before a number of white tents. Inside one of the tents, just beyond the open front flaps, rests the Ark of the Covenant. Two men sit by a crackling fire nearby. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It also can show successfully working with professionals, such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract, facing your lessons and growth, working towards greater discoveries and bringing your unique contributions to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant, it supports you. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work within those phases. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. If so, make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda in play. Don't let yourself get pulled into an emotional drama. Know that things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work towards your highest purpose. To uphold this sacred covenant, you have to touch the world with your light. Close your eyes and imagine the Ark of the Covenant opening before you. Within it, you see the contract that contains your highest purpose. What is that purpose? Sense one word and one action you can take today to pursue it. In the initiation and the Count Saint Germain. So standing upon the pillars within a beautiful temple, the Ascended Master Count Saint Germain sends his light and energy to the four-robed people who stand before him. It is time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Some loss of lower vibrational relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as connecting to the Ascended Masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the Masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do now with Masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. Okay, 5. Oh, sorry. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Love the life you live and live the life you love. And if you chose 5, Richard, can you please help me do this reading for number 5, please? One card for 5 for August 22nd. And however long this full moon lasts for. This one card, please, Richard. She's like, no, you're taking 3. Fine. Here we have the Green Witch, fresh new start, new spring, transformational primal wisdom, instinct, and then the gift, divine inspiration, awakening. This is a girl who's trying to make friends, apparently. She's a bit of a witch. She uses all natural stuff. You could have red hair, or you were red-haired in the past. You like the colour green, I'm getting. Shapeshifter. I'm going to read these two from the book, because we've got number 4, 4 and 1. If you look up the numbers 4, 4, 1 meaning, there could be something behind that. We have the wizard, the rune king, the wise one, the counselor. Okay. Transformation, primal wisdom, instinct. You are able to change, my friend. All the things that have stirred within you, things that you have not even dared to whisper out loud, will soon become clear to others because you are transforming. Do not let the fear of being different stop you from this moment. This miracle, when this instinctual true self becomes manifest, you can do what you think is unlike you. You have told yourself again and again who you are, and many a time you have merely gone ahead with what feels comfortable for you, without daring yourself to be who you truly are. This message for you is to get ready to change. Get ready to be amazed at what you can do when you give yourself a chance, at what you can become when you receive the same opportunities as others. But most importantly, what you can achieve when you dare yourself to go further. The story of your soul is so much more than you have allowed it to be, and within you are so many more possibilities. Do not deny yourself this chance to develop and grow. You are so many creatures, so many beings. Now it is time to explore that which once frightened you and which will ultimately become one of your greatest adventures yet. Then we have Olwen, gift, divine inspiration, awakening. Olwen translates to divine inspiration or flowing breath. It is a mystical force that offers us a moment where there is sudden surge in newfound knowledge, inspired thought, and the ability to awaken our dormant talents. And in the sense that before we were given this gift of Olwen, we were like sleepwalkers. Olwen is a moment where life is forever changed, and once we drink of Olwen, or feel it as a beam of divine light entering us and changing us, we can never return to who we were, and the world is never the same again. So when the card comes to you, you must know that now, having experienced what has taken place, you cannot pretend life will ever be the same. You have lifted the veil, and you have seen the face of the divine. You have drunken the elixir of the gods, and the fairies have offered you their greatest gift. Olwen does not stay, but the knowledge of what we have experienced in the moment changes us forever. So now that you have this life-changing experience and been given the incredible moment of inspiration, you can either pretend to yourself that life is without magic, or you can continue to embrace the magic and the enchantment of every moment. Now, if you choose, you can become more fully alive. And while this is no easy path, it is one that is full of deep, joyful moments, true connections, and poetic, blindingly beautiful experiences. Olwen will come to you from time to time, and you are so blessed for having had this most sublime and life-changing of all mystical experiences. And I'm going to read the Rune King. The wizard is out and proud about their beliefs. And reveals in the public use of his knowledge. This is a card that can turn up when one has embraced their spiritual journey, and your joy in embracing your true self is evident. There will be also a recognition, sometimes very favourable indeed. You are beginning to do what you once only dreamed of doing, becoming whom you only once dreamed of being. Your aura is charged with healing green light, and your eyes shine with the love and confidence, and your beauty is that of your inner natural divine self expressed outwardly. You are living your intuitive life outwardly in the world, fearlessly, powerfully, magically, and thus you are transforming and healing the world. as well as providing a loving example of the wise one, a wizard. To all who encounter you, no longer do you fear rejection from friends and family as you embrace your spiritual and personal path. This is not imaginary, and there is nothing alien or bizarre about being intuitive and living magically, reconnecting with your power. Others may not understand what you speak of at this time. Do not allow their limited vision to dictate whom you become in this world. You will be soon asked for your guidance. Offer it as you're able to help. We have one page. Victory belongs to the most persevering. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Please like and subscribe if this did resonate, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.